You've been wanting to see 40-minute performances all season. This felt like pretty close to a 40-minute performance.
Yeah, we had a clear game plan, kind of work them all game, pick up the ball, pressure them. You know, they get some few key guys who want to play big minutes from every game, from start to finish. And we really, the guys did a great job playing with effort. Maybe it didn't show up in the first half yet, but, you know, second half they got tired and we were able to take the win. And how we controlled, we had only 4 turnovers today. We won the possession game by a lot, so you know it's usually puts you in the pretty good situation. Even if Cairns, you know, they are shooting team, how they shot the ball today, they got that. But you know, overall proud of the guys, and they took care of business.
The offense was good, obviously they put up 104 points, but defensively it was probably one of your better performances in the second half as well, especially. But McVeigh would have given you nightmares after last time you played him, and you did a great job on him.
Yeah, obviously we said we need to, you know, make everything tough for him. He's a great player, and I think everybody, Karim did a great job on him, Carlin, Ruben, everybody, and then, you know, team effort. We went to double him on the low posts, and you know, some of the guys from Cairns took advantage of it, you know, with their shooting. But other than that, we controlled him. We had 2 games. First game he had over 30 on us, you know. The second game, what he had, 47, something crazy. But you know, we said, you know, we need to stop him. If somebody else can beat us tonight, let be it. And that and just the effort to make everything hard for them.
What about how dominant Sam was? I mean, he was a difference in a lot of ways with how aggressive and physically was inside. What did you make of his performance?
No, that's what he has been, you know, doing for us this year. And obviously Cairns, when they go small with all their shooters and all that, all of them, we have advantage other ways. And like I said, we were more poised. We found him underneath. Also, you know, I think the patience in some of those few situations offensively was great. And Sam is great player, did great job, and it was obviously we have an advantage there, and we were able to take it.
How big of a step is it for Kareem, do you think, to take on a job like that, defending someone like Jack? And he had his great offensive moments, but for him to show that he can do some defensive jobs as well, how big is that for him?
No, it's really important. You know, he's a young guy. He want to be in the NBA. They're gonna be, you know, players like Jack McVeigh, and you have to be able to defend. And I think he's been improving a lot, and it's been a big topic for us also, you know, since the beginning of the season, you know, try to help him get there. And he also took that like personally, that challenge, and he wanted to show what he can do, and he did an excellent job tonight. And not only him, Carlin also, we made everything tough for McVeigh, and big key for the win.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. No, it was enjoyable. But you know, particularly that, you know, the whole team is enjoying it is important. You know, the vibe was good, the energy was good, the concentration was good, and it's now trying to piece that together week by week.
What about the response? So the Sydney game was as bad as it can get, but now 2 really good responses. What does that say about the group and what you can now do over the next month?
Yeah, I mean, it just shows we're maturing. You know, we've showed, you know, flashes of being a good team. We haven't had that consistency, and I think we're maturing and realizing the importance of that. You know, I mean, now our back's against the wall. We've set it up to where we need to win every game pretty much, so we understand that, but to do that we have to come and work every day and be mature about it.
Yeah, what does a guy like Parker do for yourself in terms of your development as well? You guys are working as a combination the last season and this season as well. You know, he has 10 assists tonight, you've got 28 points. I know a lot of it is always the two of you, but playing together, you look like a completely different player as well, playing alongside him.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we have a great connection, and I mean, as a 5 or a big man, you want to have a good connection with your point guard, and the way he's able to break defenses and push the ball and get through gaps, I've begun to understand his strengths. And for me, if I'm able to just get out ahead of the pack and run these bigs, Parker's able to find me and make my job super easy. So, you know, lights like that are fun.
Is there any sort of, when you come up against Cairns, I know it was a couple of years ago you've left the team, but is it still one of those games you sort of circle and counter?
Yes and no. I enjoy playing them. They're a familiar team for me, so I enjoy it. But I think stylistically, I enjoy it too. And so there's multiple reasons as to why I like playing them, and it's a familiar team, so I go in there prepared, knowing what to expect.
Coach, as well, Isaiah had an incredible game tonight. He maybe their games on the season as well. It looks like he's starting to build that form over the last couple of weeks, and we've seen patches throughout the season. But going into this last month of the season, how important is he for this team?
Really important, and like everybody else need to do their job. We play few minutes, you play major minutes. You have to, when you go on the court, you have to do your task, play defense. Everything start there. But obviously, Brock, he's learning the FIBA games, and like Sam said, with our group, kind of the consistency. Get those little things right. Enjoy playing defense. Enjoy playing hard, and then you gonna be rewarded in the other end when you do the other things right. No, Brock had a great game. Even some situation, I like his poise more, and he was able to read situation, get to his spots, and make the play. And really important for us. He got going, but overall, like how we took care of the ball tonight, big key for the win.
You able to provide any update on Bob, what sort of injury it may have been? Was it a hamstring or groin, something like that?
We'll see. Yeah, the doctor was in the locker room. We don't have any clear result yet, so I think they're gonna do some testing. He's gonna get the MRI, and then we know more. Let's hope it's nothing more serious, and he's ready to go soon.
Sam, when you're on track for a potential 30 piece, do you notice the NBA people smattering of them sitting courtside?
No, like the younger me, yeah, you know what I mean. But if I was going out to there and playing to try and prove, who I am to them, it's the wrong mindset. I feel just staying present, play by play. Don't get distracted. You understand that's in the, back of your mind, but that's in the future. And for me, it's just enjoying the moment of basketball and staying present. And my intent is to help win a basketball game.
I think he got a little mad at me in the end that I took him out, but
no, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if Kareem stole my 2 points, so I might have to slap him in the back of the neck when I see him at the hotel.
Obviously, a lot of the scouts are here to watch Kareem. There is at the top of their list. Some of the same people would have been here at the start of the season. Can you give us an idea of the difference you're seeing in Kareem at the start of the season and the blitz to what these guys are seeing right now?
Yeah, like he's showed great maturity. He's always willing to work and learn, and I think his willingness has become more evident as we go throughout the season, and his understanding of the game and not forcing it. He's not playing like he's got to prove it now. He's playing to win a basketball game. He's playing at his strengths, and he's figuring out the game as we progress, and he's showing great poise and patience and maturity.
It was great to get Max back as well tonight. Potentially, if you lose Rob, he'll become even more important as well.
No, 100%. And Max, with his physicality and what he can bring, especially in the defensive end, is really important for us. And he was out long time, and especially these games when the teams go, smaller and a lot of shooters on the court. Max is with his vertical, how do you say, versatility, kind of. He can play guard multiple positions. Also offensively, he can do multiple things. So really important for us, and just need to get back to the rhythm, better shape, and ready to go rest of the year.
Do you like his look with the face mask?
I think he likes his look with the face mask.
Just ask the big game wins. Every game's big now at this point, but Wednesday both for your season and for the Ignite Cup, it's a big game against the Cairns.
Yeah. Now it's just we need to recover mentally, physically, and be ready for another fight. How Southeast is playing defense, they're gonna give us another challenge than Cairns, and we have to be poised, and at the same time we have to find a balance between being aggressive, not scared, and attack their aggressivity. But they're playing great basketball. They're a dangerous team. A lot of shooters there also, and we need excellent game if we want to win that. But like I said, now tomorrow we fly to Melbourne, and we recover, and then we prepare for that game.
Just throw one more from Zoom. Just Max, when I hear yourself.
Cop, well done on the win. Adam thought he was ejected in the second. What did you make of it?
I mean, us coaches, we sometimes see things differently than referees. I think it's pretty normal in this job, or it's part of the sports. And I think Adam saw a few things differently than the referees, and he let them know, and that was the result. But at the same time, I was also, few. I think how many challenges tonight? 3, 2, anyway.
You won them all, though.
I think, yeah, also it is what it is. It's part of the game, but nothing more to comment to that.
Sam, what did you make of the ejection? Former
The
coach.
next 3 games, it's South East Melbourne, Adelaide 36ers, and then Melbourne United. How big are some of those?
No, I mean, like Sam said, every game from now on is like final for us, and we are fighting for our season. You know, we try to find that consistency, but at the same time, this league, I think, this year got so much better. Every team is better, and they challenge you different kind of ways, and you have to be ready to fight, ready to give your best if you wanna beat these teams. And we take game by game, and starting from Southeast, and then we move forward from there, and we need excellent game there.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.